Good evening, and welcome to those of you who are joining us online from home. Though I've been your senior rabbi since August, I've been honored to meet many of you, at least virtually, and I look forward to a time when we can meet in person and gather together again in community for this event. This long-standing annual program has many iterations, most recently as a brunch or an evening happy hour. This year, pandemic protocols mandated that we meet virtually. What has never changed, especially this year, is that we use this opportunity to honor the legacy of individuals and that of our community. We pause to reflect and honor those among us, the greater HNT family, who, as frontline workers, risk their lives so that we can live better our own lives. As a community, so many of you have found safe ways to reach out to lend a hand, a meal, or a sympathetic ear to each and every other person, and the more vulnerable among us. Your record-breaking generosity has provided food, warm clothing, toiletries, blood supply, school supplies, and much more. Together, this evening, we will view a video showcasing the heroism of our frontline workers and the resourcefulness of our community, followed by brief words from HNT President Elise Wagner. The winners of the drawing will be announced, with proceeds going to an organization supporting our frontline workers. And then Cantor Curlin will conclude the program before we adjourn to our Some Good newsrooms. More instructions will be provided later in the program. And now, the video honoring the heroes among us.
We are a congregation of leaders who actively practice the principle of repairing the world.
Hi there. My name is Brandy Moss. I'm a registered dental hygienist at the office of Dr. Lewis, Gibson, and Felker here on Mercer Island.
My name is Brett Stellman. I'm a clinical laboratory scientist at Swedish Medical Center.
I'm a resident physician at the University of Washington.
I'm a certified athletic trainer.
I've been a police officer with the City of Renton for over 25 years.
I am a physical therapist. I work in an outpatient orthopedic setting as a treating physical therapist and a manager. My wife, Melanie, is also a physical therapist. She works at Swedish Hospital.
I am a registered nurse at Seattle Children's Hospital.
I am the owner of Monteveni Catering in Seattle.
I'm a family physician and I work at the Eastside Family Medicine.
I represent clients charged with felony offenses in King County who are unable to afford representation.
I am a registered nurse working on the antepartum unit at Swedish First Hill, where I care for women facing a wide variety of pregnancy complications.
We are a home to Jews of many paths who take pride in our traditions.
My name is Jody Reddy, and I grew up at Herzl.
I grew up going to Herzl.
I grew up at HNT.
My father has been a member of Herzl since 1986.
Got married by Rabbi Rosenbaum, Cantor Curlin.
I was bat mitzvahed by Cantor Curlin.
I am a proud graduate of the HNT Religious School.
My family immigrated from Russia as refugees through the Jewish Family Services in 1991. And when we came to America, we were sponsored partly by Herzl, and so most of my Jewish foundation is from Herzl.
When we moved to the area, we joined Herzl as our faith home and have been there ever since.
We are firmly dedicated to the ideals of social justice.
Every day, I feel my culture and my faith compels me to do the calling that I do.
My Jewish faith has definitely impacted what I do as a frontline worker. I learned from a young age, going to the Jewish day school, that it's essential for us to give back to those in need and to work together.
A necessary part of my job as a principal during the pandemic has been helping the community in which I serve. This has included providing academic needs, social emotional needs, and basic day-to-day survival needs. Throughout my life, I have seen how the Jewish community cares for itself and the community at large. This takes place during times of joy, sorrow, and when a collective community and system is tested through a global pandemic.
Last April, I started helping a homeless youth shelter downtown. The kids range from being kind of tied up in their lives, not knowing where they're going, to having pretty severe mental illness. And this is not something that I've had any training for really, but I'm learning.
Being able to work in the field during the pandemic has made me feel really empowered and impressed. I work with a great community that has come together and really worked hard towards making it safe for our patients and our providers.
The most rewarding part of my job is helping those who are unable to help themselves and don't have family with them. And then I also love being able to send kids home better off than they came into the hospital.
Patients on my unit are often there for multiple weeks at a time. One of the rewarding parts of my job is being able to build trusting and meaningful relationships with these patients since they aren't able to have visitors right now. I love being able to be physically present and provide support to these women in a time where their normal support systems can't always be there for them.
You know, it's been an incredibly challenging time to go through this pandemic, but I continue to think back to something that I learned really fundamentally while I was at HNT, which is the importance of Tikkun Olam. You know, I feel incredibly humbled and honored to be a part of the medical field right now and to be, you know, making my small part in trying to help repair the world.
My name is Landon Bennett and I work for BloodWorks Northwest. The onset of the pandemic forced us to cancel hundreds of blood drives and thousands of donation appointments essentially overnight. Into that void stepped your community. Herzl-Ner Tamid started hosting blood drives in June and has done so every 2 months since then. Over 300 people have donated at near social hall, and that means 300 people who need blood at hospitals in the area have gotten it. It's been a pretty draining, exhausting year across the board, and one of the huge bright spots for me has been the generosity and care for your fellow humans that people in your community have shown.
Our purpose is one of connection. We connect Jews to Judaism. We connect Jews to each other. Every age group, every family, every one of us has met this moment. But none more than you.
Blessed love, holy love, sacred love, abundant love, source of love, let your love shine down on me. From below, from above, love I hope I'm worthy of, oh source of love, let your love shine down on me. Before the morning light, I already feel it shining. Before I open up my eyes, I already see it shining. When my road is rough, I can feel your love, and that's enough for me. Blessed love, holy love, sacred love, abundant love, source of love, let your love shine down on me.
My biggest challenge as a frontline worker is to do what I do effectively at work while still keeping my family safe from the virus that I handle every single day.
The biggest challenge that we face is providing treatment for patients that are unmasked, producing aerosolized droplets 13 inches away from our faces. It's quite unnerving to say the least.
Helping the community during a pandemic has made me feel any number of emotions on any given day. Anxious at times, frustrated at the lack of protection for my clients and myself in the face of a pandemic. And I think the issues with the criminal justice system are even more pronounced during this time. But it also feels pretty amazing to, in the face of everything, still stand with a community that even more so now than ever is really pretty neglected in terms of care.
My biggest challenge has been managing my patients with severe depression exacerbated by COVID-19. My belief in God, Hashem, has become even stronger during COVID-19. I realized at the beginning that I was at high risk to die if I were to get COVID-19. I prayed and decided that Hashem gave me the gift to practice medicine, and I could not quit.
The day the pandemic hit, we flipped to a 12-hour-a-day, 7-day-a-week schedule, and with the help of my incredible staff, we were able to take care of those people that needed to be seen. Things kind of got back to normal mid-May, June, and we have continued to try to take care of our patients through this difficult time.
Thank you. We're here for you because you are the best of us.
We are here for you in times of great joy and celebration, and also during times of great challenge and sorrow and loss. Please share your stories with us, and thank you for taking care of others and for taking care of yourselves.
We connect in spiritual community with the music of our people. Yeah.
We are here for you. In spite of geographical distance, we still find ways to connect. My gratitude for all of my Zoom buddies at Herzl-Ner Tamid, and to all of you who inspire us daily.
We are here for you during this challenging and unprecedented time. The teachers and teaching assistants at the Franco Religious School consistently go above and beyond to meet their students and take them to that next level.
Together, as an H&T community, we have found ways to connect with each other and with those who need a helping hand. And in so doing, we feel empowered and strengthened as individuals and as a caring community. Thank you.
Thank you to our frontline workers who have put their dedication, commitment, and hard work towards keeping us safe and putting food on the table.
We appreciate you, and H&T wants to send you hugs and gratitude. I hope you're staying safe.
Thank you for protecting us. We really appreciate it.
Thank you for all your hard work and keeping us safe.
Thank you for protecting us.
Herzl sends you lots and lots of hugs of gratitude. Thank you so much for keeping us safe from the coronavirus.
Thank you so much for all your hard work and dedication.
Thank you so much for all your hard work making our Zoom classes so awesome.
Thank you for all that you do to keep us safe and healthy.
Thank you for all you do.
We appreciate you.
You are our congregation, and our congregation is our home.
Thank you to all of our frontline workers and to each of you who has stepped up to contribute to our many outreach efforts this year. You should have received a couple of emails recently with the program which lists the donors who have contributed so generously to help ensure that HNT can continue to support our congregants and the community at large during these challenging times. Thank you also to the hardworking Legacy Event Committee, who are listed in the program and who deserve a big round of applause. It's okay to cheer for them even if they can't hear you. We have already come close to exceeding our goal of $200,000, which will allow us to extend our reach even further in the coming year. If you have not yet had the opportunity to pledge, or if you'd like to increase your gift, you can do so now at the link listed on your screen or by calling the synagogue office. And now, to announce the winners of the drawing, Dr. Eliyahu Kriegel, our Director of Education, and his daughter Kayla, who recently completed a semester at the Alexander Muss High School in Israel.
Thank you to all of those who participated in our drawing, which raised money for local frontline workers through We Got This, Seattle.
The winners were drawn through a computerized randomizer.
The winner of a meal for two from our Hamotzi to Go program is
Herb Weisbaum.
Way to go, Herb. The winner of a $180 gift certificate at Airbnb donated by the Executive Director's Discretionary Fund is
Mark Sandler.
Way to go, Mark. The winners of a local artisan mezuzah made and donated by Annie Martin is
Robin Lessing.
And
Jan Kritzer.
And
Sharon Sandler.
Congratulations, Robin, Jan, and Sharon. The winner of a hand-dyed silk vessel, one-of-a-kind creation, made and donated by Ricky Gafter is
Jeffrey Frankel.
Way to go, Jeffrey. The winner of a 90-minute outdoor family photo shoot donated by Eric Radman is
Ellie Halevi.
Way to go, Ellie. The grand prize winner of a 3-night stay in a beautiful home in Suncadia, donated by Brian and Michelle Kolb, is
Ruth Winston.
Congratulations, Ruth. Mazal tov to all of our winners. We will be in touch with you soon on how to claim your prize. Thank you again to all of our generous door prize donors and all who have participated in the drawing. I hope you all feel like winners by raising funds to support frontline workers like those we are honoring tonight. And now, to complete our program, Cantor Curlin and his daughter, Talia Curlin.
Hi, Cantor Brad here, along with my daughter Talia. And because this is the very first time we have gathered for this event virtually, please join us for the Shehechianu.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam Shehechianu v'kiyamanu v'higianu lazman hazeh Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam Shehechianu v'kiyamanu v'higianu lazman hazeh
We also want to sing Anachnu Ma'aminim. We believe in God. And this song is dedicated to all of you. Anachnu Ma'aminim, Bnei Ma'aminim.
Anachnu ma'aminim, bnei ma'aminim.
Ve'en lanu al mi lehishaen.
Ve'en lanu al mi lehishaen.
Ela lavinu.
Ela lavinu.
Avinu שבשמיים.
אבינו שבשמיים, אנחנו מאמינים למאמינים, ואין לנו על מי להישען, אלא על אבינו, אבינו שבשמיים.
ישראל, ישראל, בטח בהשם, עזרם ומגינם הוא. ישראל, ישראל, בטח בהשם, עזרם ומגינם הוא.
אנחנו מאמינים למאמינים, ואין לנו על מי להישען, אלא על אבינו, אבינו שבשמיים. אנחנו מאמינים למאמינים, ואין לנו על מי להישען, אלא על אבינו, אבינו שבשמיים.
Thank you for joining together to honor our frontline workers and celebrate the impact of our HNT community. If you registered for the Zoom breakout rooms following the program, now is the time to click the link you received in an email on Friday, again this morning, or listed in the YouTube video description on your screen below. Thank you for all of your support.